show me love.
Hey everybody.
I'm gonna turn it down. This shit is loud as fuck, yo. Or is that my voice?
It's bumping.
My voice is loud as hell. Yeah, baby boo. Yo, what's up with you? Heard around campus that you like it with too.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of fucking podcast. I am Star.
And it's your girl, Patty Mayo. Wow.
Shout out to G Baby. She's here.
Yeah, she is here.
She's in the background.
She's in the background. She really doesn't want to be in the background. She wants to be watching the Patriots right now.
But she can't.
But we're gonna let her miss that.
Yeah, fuck that
because
game.
Fuck the Patriots.
How dare they? How dare?
Wait. Sorry, not fuck the Patriots. Wait a minute. Sorry, that came out wrong. fuck football right now.
Fuck that shit.
Because we're gonna talk about how Rihanna just came about.
First of all,
she shut the whole shit down.
First of all.
Oh, sorry.
How do you do that dance? That wall?
What is that?
How do you do it? How do you so teach me?
She said, "Don't do it again."
How do you do the wall?
What is that?
Do I throw something up, catch it? Hello, whoa.
What is that?
Yo, I don't know. I seen it on TV. All right.
We're just gonna ignore that.
How was your weekend? Yo, I gotta tell y'all about my weekend, baby. It was lit.
Okay, well, I spent part of it with you.
Congratulations. You're welcome.
All right, whatever. My weekend was pretty lit, and then it simmered down directly after that.
Sorry.
I just slept in. Like I worked the next day after we went out for her birthday, which was crazy. Like I had 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And then I slept all day on Sunday and Monday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn.
I did. I think I'm still sleeping now. So.
Yes. So let me tell you. Listen. Speaking of hot girl summer, maybe I ended that with a bang. Meg who? Huh?
It was definitely a hot girl fall that you started. You started the hot girl fall.
Yeah, I transitioned.
You transitioned it
with my corduroys. Hello.
You did. She definitely came out in the fall colors. You looked the part. You did. You looked the part.
Yo, I had such a good time. Shout out to G Baby. You know what? Because that's your name. She really showed up. She got me a bottle of 1942. Huh? Who does it better?
Star's gonna cry. Star might cry. If y'all don't know, that's like her favorite. That's why they call her Star Julio.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. So then Patty, she hooked me up. She got me my second lover of choice. Hello. Don Julio. And then she got me a cute ass dress that I'm gonna have to work my linebackerness off of my body in order to do it. But yeah, shout out to everybody who sent me, birthday wishes, and you guys can still cash at me. It's nothing big, but my cash app is Star Z.
Y'all might hear this all month. Oh
Shout out to Pure Passions for the bomb ass vegan brownies that she sent up.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
These are the brownies right here.
Okay.
So I call you G Baby because you don't be wanting everybody to know your real name. She tried it. She loves the brownies. Huh? Yes. She loves it. So. First of all, I've been
dying to eat this, and Stars making me wait until we came on the show. So you see me looking at it like I'm about to make love.
I already ate one, and I'm gonna just tell y'all, I'm supposed to be on ketos, but I read an article that says if you fall off the wagon, just try again another day. Tomorrow's my new day.
If you fall off the wagon, eat a brownie.
Yup, this is it. It's very chocolatey. This is from scratch, baby.
So, how are these vegan brownies? How do you do that?
I can't tell you a secret. Hold on.
I can't tell the difference.
Thank you. So this is the box that it came in. She taped it up. The brownies, bomb. She stuck toothpicks in it because she didn't want to be brown. But yes, bomb. So y'all gotta hit her up.
Truffles in there. I love them.
Yeah, bomb. So shout out to Pure Passions. Oh she's gonna release. So she's gonna release those brownies very soon.
She playing with it. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yes. So all right. So let's jump into the topics. After my bomb ass weekend, Rihanna said, "Fuck the NFL." She basically said she's not gonna sell out. She wouldn't do that to Colin, which they're good friends.
Yeah.
So them being friends, it's hard to pick and choose. And if you started a movement, to me, you're gonna stick with that movement. That's how I am. I'm not gonna trade sides or pick sides. But they also said that, you know, her saying that she's not gonna be a sellout and do it. It wasn't a shot to Jay-Z, because people were like, oh, you know, because she signed with his record label and things like that, or his management team, that, you know, she might have been throwing shots at him.
No,
which she wasn't. And I feel like,
no, she stated exactly why she didn't want to do it. She said there was things within the organization that she didn't agree with, and she didn't want to represent that because she felt like it wasn't going to be helping anybody, especially not her people. So
I agree with that. Now, about these pregnancy rumors.
Yeah.
Do y'all think she's pregnant? So
I thought she was pregnant for so long.
But she did an interview with Vogue. And she looks
not pregnant.
She looks very healthy. And her face is it's filling out, baby. Happy relationship. It's happy
thing. That's a real thing.
She must be getting that good dick.
That royalty dick.
Ooh, royalty. Yeah, you know what? Royalty dick does do something different to you.
You know?
No. It does something to you. So yes,
yeah, you didn't kidnap G, baby.
We can get you some brownies. But yeah, so Colin actually came out and they released some documents. Did you see that?
What?
Colin? The documents that he released, his team?
No.
Wow. You said you read it. What?
I didn't see that.
Jesus. Anyway, he basically was saying that you know, that he wants to play. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, he didn't even want to play football anymore. I think that was Rihanna coming out saying that she's not going to be a sellout was his way of basically releasing the papers. But I did put in a link below stating that, you know, he wants to.
So you think they were in cahoots with that?
I don't think they were in cahoots. I just think that was a good time for him, exactly, for him to come out and say what he wants to do, and he wants to continue to play football. So yeah, that's what I think. So they put out a 2-page fact sheet to kill the hopes of, to kill the false rumors that he's been dodging about, like, you know, him playing football and things like that. But I did put the link below if you guys want to read that. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Joshua Brown. This has been a big topic. A lot of conspiracies.
I don't really.
Wait a minute. Why do you? First of all, that's mine. Hello. Hey, Neeks. So there's been a lot of conspiracies with the Joshua Brown situation. Now, I will say this. I have
conspiracy. It's just been lies, really.
Okay. So conspiracies, lies. So we all know that he was gunned down on October 4th, my birthday. That's Sage. We all know that he was gunned down on October 4th, and people were basically saying that, you know, it's you know, convenient that he's recently gunned down
10 days
after it wasn't even 10 days. It was 10 days after he testified against Amber Geiger. So with that situation, it's kind of fishy to me, and I'm just gonna say, because the guys who drove 3 hours 3 hours for an ounce of weed. Hello, what? Like, you don't got nobody in your area selling weed?
No sense.
Everybody know a weed man. Am I right? Am I wrong?
It makes no sense. And then the thing is, they rented the car.
Yeah.
So you're gonna rent a car to drive 3 hours for an ounce of weed.
Right. That makes no sense. To go rob him. And then you didn't
rob shit.
Yeah, right.
They left everything there because apparently the police found it.
Right.
Like, no. Where is that? I have to say how much drugs that they apparently found, because it was a ridiculous amount. Right. Give me a second. Bear with me.
But besides all of that happening, you know, my thing is, now they're bringing up his background and how he had this lengthy criminal record. But where was his criminal record when he was testifying, and he was basically a key witness to me?
Because they wouldn't have let him testify otherwise.
Right. The prosecutor didn't want to come out and say that he was a key witness, but Come on, he's seen what happened. He was there. He was looking through his.
He's seen the entire thing,
and he heard it. So how is that not a key witness? Even though everybody else testified, but my thing is, it's very convenient how you guys are not portraying him as a key witness, and the media wants to put his criminal record out there, but they didn't put his criminal record when he was on the stand,
right?
And then the defense had the nerve to say that they thought that his testimony would corroborate what she was basically saying, which I don't really see how.
But all they're doing is they're proving how or what Black men have to go through in society. Like, this is what they go through. These are the things that they go through. And now, because it's like a big issue that's happening and everybody's eye is on it, we're like seeing it unfold.
I feel like the cops put the information out because they were saying like, oh, the police has something to do with it, which the police was like, people should be very careful of how they talk about us. It could, interfere with our investigation. But I feel like
they're a big ass gang.
But I feel like they put that information out on him because of what everybody was saying, in social media, that the police had
turn on the Black guy,
but I think
make the Black guy look bad.
Right. I think it's fucked up. Like he lost his life. He did a good deed by testifying. Plus, he was supposed to be testifying in their civil case, but he did a good deed. It wasn't like he was just not out here doing nothing. He went to school, he graduated, he was working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you selling weed that's not a criminal. Like, this fucking weed is damn near legal in every other state at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't feel like you're just a hardcore criminal for fucking weed.
Person. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fucked up.
I feel like it's all made up too, because it just reminded me when I was reading the article, it reminded me of the When They See Us. What I mean? It reminded me of that, because
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really watch that whole thing.
Yeah, well, everything just sounded way too detailed in the description of how they went inside and murdered him. And it's just like, why would you say all of that?
Yeah.
Why would you say all of that like that?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah.
If you really did intentionally go to rob somebody.
So they said that the dude in the hospital, he was the one who was telling, he was snitching.
Wow.
Because I think he got shot in the chest, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's a sad situation. I pray for him and his family, and hopefully, the truth will reveal itself at some point.
Yeah.
But speaking of truth, Jesse Smollett. What?
Him again?
Jesse Smollett. So have you seen the Chappelle special?
Why is that his name?
You didn't. Juicy. That's what he called him. Juicy Smollett, I think it was. So did you not see the Chappelle? Okay, so the Chappelle special on Netflix. That's what he called him. He said his name was French, but whatever. So anyway, Law and Order is supposed to be doing a story about his lion, the mega hat.
Not the lion.
Yes, they doing the full story, because you know how
I thought they were just gonna try to do a little reenactment. Real quick. No, they're gonna make it about him and his lion.
Yes, it says ripped from the headlines.
Do they?
Yes, they do. Yeah. So. Yep. So make sure y'all tune in.
I haven't watched that in years.
Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna see it? You want to see it? I want to see what they got to say about Jesse Smollett. I definitely want to see it. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion and Money Bags, yo. Did you see that video? Huh?
First of all,
y'all saw all that ass shaking.
First of all,
clap. What?
I love her.
Yes,
and I love her with him.
Yeah,
and I love seeing her ass shake. Mm-hmm. And did you see his smile? That was real genuine.
Yeah, hello.
He appreciated every.
Of course he does.
Every shake that she gave him.
Of course. Yes.
God bless her.
Yes. Did you?
I love me some Meg.
Yeah, I do too. Did you watch the? Oh, she actually got a song with Gucci Mane too.
I know
that song's lit too.
That video's lit.
A lot of ass in that video.
Y'all gotta, yeah.
These are like stripper songs. They should have came out with this like during the summer to contribute towards the. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got clothes on down, baby. It's hot. It's
they're trying
cold.
to let you know you could be a hot girl on the floor.
I like to chill.
Shake your ass.
Nope.
Shake your ass, bitch. Keep it warm.
No. But anyway, so did you watch the BET Hip Hop Awards?
No, I didn't watch that.
So I watched the award show and I thought the award show was good. I love the performances, but the crowd was hella whack.
I bet.
Yo, like I don't So this is my thing with Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta, but I hate the new Atlanta. It's like, yo, everybody is fucking famous down there. Like, you can't clap for the real people that's on stage, that's famous, that actually got way more money than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's
not even just about that. It's about respect. Like,
right.
These people been in the game and they're winning awards for a reason. They put in hard work.
Yeah.
Clap, give acknowledgement.
Right. Little Duval killed it though. It was a little ghetto. Ain't gonna lie, a little ghetto.
He was the host, huh?
Yeah, he was the host. But
I need to watch it then.
But that was good.
He's funny.
Yeah, it was really good. Mm-hmm. Also, T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper. They're coming out with their Rhythm and Flow. He said they were high. Hell yeah, they was high. It was on Netflix. So it's a TV series. It's one series at this time, but they're just basically like different artists are like performing to get, I guess, I don't know if they're doing it for a record deal or whatever it is. Is it for a record deal? Huh? Oh yeah, it came out. So
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, so I was watching the first episode. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was gonna give my reviews, but I'll give my reviews next week. But it's interesting. T.I. is really critiquing the the artist. Expeditiously, yes. Yo, have you listened to his podcast?
No, I haven't.
His podcast is actually pretty good.
Heard.
And he has like a lot of good guests on there.
You know what? I really like T.I.
Yeah.
I really do like him. He's very smart, but I haven't got around to it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it. Would you be busy? What would you be doing? Let's see what Geneva does in her spare time.
Sleep.
Yo, Stay Pure said it's dope. Yeah, it is dope.
Yeah,
Shout out to Stay Pure. We played your song again.
Release
the release already. We're waiting. We're dying to release the release. All right.
Speaking of releases, JT is free.
Free JT. Hey, real bitches fuck with me.
Okay.
I don't do shit for the free. Y'all niggas gotta pay me. Put some respect on my team. Oh, I'm sorry. But you better learn who money, because all this money gotta come through me.
Okay, so we're gonna have to give you another nickname.
What?
You're gonna have to be low style.
I keep it realer than real.
She gonna be low style.
Fuck how you feel. I'm getting money. It is what it is.
Okay. Are you Meg?
No, I'm not Meg. I'm like more of like bitch, I'm me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. Huh? Stealing people's raps.
I'm tired. She's Meg. She's Meg. All right, no, but let's talk about Drake real quick.
Yo, imagine that shit. Okay,
yo,
go ahead,
I'm like,
I didn't let her imagine it. Go ahead.
Just imagine. So I guess he's been in the media lately because his father has been, just denying all of the claims that Drake has made in his music. Just saying that he has been there for his son. He hasn't been absentee.
He's too fucking old. Like, I don't know what type of clout he's chasing.
How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's clout chasing? Because I feel like it's 100% clout chasing.
Yeah, it is clout chasing because
why are you going to the news with
my thing is this: if you have a relationship, imagine, you growing up with your mom and your father's really not there, mm-hmm. and you telling people your struggle, and then mm-hmm. your father, you're trying to build a relationship with your father behind the scenes or whatever, and your father's out here doing interviews. Why he's even being interviewed?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That to me just feels like a whole lot of attention,
right? So
because what are you going to the media for? If this is something that you felt like you needed to say, you have a relationship with your son now.
Absolutely,
you can go to your son and say these things. Y'all can have that grown up conversation,
right? But why would you go to the media for these things? Like, yeah, and Drake said that he was hurt. He's always in his feelings, but he said he was hurt or whatever. But I wouldn't even be hurt. I'll be pissed off. Like, why the fuck you going around telling people? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy as fuck, yo.
And that's probably the shit that Drake is saying. It's like he can't really like trust his father. Like to me, that's like a flaky personality.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's like 1 minute we're trying to build this relationship, but then in the same time, you got feelings that you can't say.
What does his father do for a living? Somebody tell me, what does he do? Because what is he doing these interviews for? I don't understand.
Probably money.
They're paying him for these interviews?
Hell yeah, they paid him for these interviews.
They're paying him for these lies?
Hell yeah. That's how TMZ and shit get their stories.
What they pay me for an interview. I don't know. I need to lie about something.
You know what everybody like the R. Kelly shit.
He's a music artist.
Just say you was around R. Kelly just a little too long, and you're on the news.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who?
No.
Who? R. Kelly's ex-wife?
What's she going through?
Oh, okay. Jesus. All right, we got some tea, baby.
We got some tea.
Hold on. Hold. Yeah,
intermission. Go ahead, Star. You can go on to the next thing.
No. But anyway, so have you guys heard about the 9-year-old who set fire to his family home?
No, but I heard about it.
So
wait a minute.
It's unfortunate. So wait, what?
You said, did you hear about the 9-year-old who set fire to his home? And I'm like, no, but I heard about it.
Oh, I'm like, what? What's going on here? I'm drunk.
Don't mind me, y'all.
I was drinking.
I'm doing a couple things.
So I'm actually drinking 1942 tonight. I didn't really share with anybody else. No one said that they wanted it, so I just kept it. What? Just kept it a secret. But anyway, moving on. I'll open the old bottle. So anyway, so yes. So he set fire. He's accused of setting fire to his home. Mm-hmm. So
let's keep in mind he's 9 years old.
He's 9 years old. So his mom, Katie Allwood, fought back tears as she spoke about her son. So today, like this week, he was convicted of 5 counts of first-degree murder for killing 5 people one night in April. So she's basically saying everybody's looking at him like a monster. You know, it was a mistake. Yes, he killed, 5 innocent people, but it was basically an accident. Hey, Ash.
Right.
And, she's basically saying, so it was her kids that passed away in the house. Mm-hmm. There was 2 kids, Errol, ages 2, age 2. There was another kid, age 1. The grandmother, 69, her fiance, Jason Wall, 34, and her niece, Rose Atwood. So, and she was 2. Now, mind you, the girl the lady, the mother of the accused 9-year-old, her sister woke her up. Mm-hmm. And told her that the house was on fire. So I guess that she was trying to get everybody else out of the house, and everybody didn't make it. So she's watching her family scream for help, and she's outside of the house like she couldn't do anything about it. So she's like, she heard the screams, and she said she don't know what was worse, actually hearing the screams or not hearing this, no longer hearing the screams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a crazy situation. So she's just basically saying that, he was diagnosed with what she said he was diagnosed? ADHD and bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. So yeah, recently he was diagnosed with that. So she feels like he doesn't really deserve the charges that they're bringing against him. But the aunt, on the other hand, wants him to face the maximum that he could possibly face.
Wow.
Which I agree with that, because my thing is, with this starting at a young age, you know what I'm saying? You have to, if he was diagnosed with all of these things, you have to try to put some type of order in your kid's life. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say that he's not going to do this again? Okay, they give him he is 9.
Yeah.
Right. But I need you to put that in the comment. So how did he start the fire? So I don't know how he started it. They didn't say how he started. They just said that he intentionally set the fire to the family's house. How he intentionally set it, it doesn't say. Probably in another article. But my thing is, I get that he's 9 years old, and I don't know if this is something that
jail.
But you intentionally set the fire, though. You knew what you were doing.
I mean, I don't know about jail. I mean, maybe going to
he's going to
live in a psych home or something like that.
Read what G Baby said.
He's a child. Where were his parents? He's 9. If he needs help, he can't seek it out himself.
Right. So this is
Neek's so nosy. So who's that in the background? That's G baby.
So my thing with that is, if my nephew intentionally set fire to our home, his ass needs to go. He needs to face the consequences, because it's, okay, it's a tragedy, but it wasn't a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see if it was a mistake, but it wasn't. You intentionally set this fire and you knew that potentially your family could die. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. I feel like there's too many missing pieces to the story for me to say that he intentionally.
Well, it says right here. Well, he's accused of intentionally setting the fire.
Right. But think about it. Everybody that was in the home died. So there's no witnesses.
Except for the mom. She got out. The mom and the aunt got out.
Oh, the mom and the aunt got out.
Right.
But did they say that they're not saying what he did to intentionally start this fire? So I don't know. It's just, to me, it's still a child. And I feel like jail is a little too much. Maybe like a psych home. Maybe like something where I don't know, but I don't know about jail right now at 9. Imagine a 9-year-old in like real prison.
Right. Okay, I get it. Mental illness is real. I get it. So
that is scary. That just gave me mad anxiety thinking of him.
I get it. So what did you baby say?
If he's schizophrenic, he could be hearing voices and not know how to deal with what it's telling him to do. Exactly. He needs help. Jail would make him worse. Exactly.
I agree. He does need help as well. And, if he doesn't transition, for a few years, then he needs to go to jail.
Yeah. This story reminds me, there was a woman, actually, a mother of a 17-year-old high school student. This is recent too. Her son was plotting on celebrating the anniversary of the Columbine high school shooting. Columbine.
I'm like, why did Columbine? I don't know.
The Columbine high school shooting that happened years ago.
Yo, what?
Yeah, he was gonna do a reenactment of it. And she found like his diary and everything in his room, and she decided to take it to the police and have her son
as she should.
Yeah.
But
how would you? I don't know.
Hell yeah. I'm beating my kid's ass.
Yes, that. Yes, that. But I don't know about bringing it to the police. I don't know about turning my child into the authorities. That's the shit that scares me.
Okay, but this is my thing. Say you find it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
what else do I find?
You beat your kid's ass, y'all have a discussion or whatever the situation is, and then he goes and do it anyway.
Then now I'm guilty too, and I'm a part of it because
you are a part of it. So then you're going to jail too,
right?
So would you?
That is a hard
go to jail,
decision.
or do you want?
This is why I don't have
6ix9ine the situation.
Damn,
call me 6ix9ine, baby, because I'm serious.
This shit, that shit to me,
and I want a $10 million record deal.
What?
That's what he just got.
Trying to do.
I'm dead ass. No. All jokes aside, yes, I would tell. Like if I would have a long conversation after I beat my kid's ass, I would definitely have a long conversation, and then I'm gonna tell him that you're gonna seek help.
Yes,
and I'm going to make sure you seek help through the courts. What if you have no other help?
I don't know.
Because if you're getting him the help that he needs and he goes out and do it again, you're an accomplice.
You are. That's a tough decision as a parent to have to make. Like,
that's why I don't have kids.
That's what I said. That's why I don't have kids, because I don't know if I can make that decision. I don't know if I can make that decision. I feel like my kid is always going to be right in like some situations. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like
sweetie.
Not in this situation, but I just feel like that's so harsh to tell on your child, and now your child is going to prison.
Yeah,
like
it is, but it's a harsh reality.
But I guess that's what you have to do. If you love somebody, you have to do what's best for them. And in this case, what's best for this child is to be
but you know what, I get
away from society, because he's a harm to society. Like, that's crazy. He's not just thinking about killing one person, he's thinking about shooting up his whole entire school.
Right. But you have to, it's a tough decision to make, but sometimes you do, at the end of the day, you have to give your kid tough love, but you don't want your kid in the system.
No.
That's one thing. You don't want them in the system, and you never know what can happen. But I just feel like it's a sticky situation, because
that shit
it could go either way, and you just don't want it to go to the left. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just
This is why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to have kids, because I feel like if you have to make tough decisions like this, then it's not really for me. Because I would be scared too. Because think about it, you'd be scared. Knowing that your child is living with you and he's having these thoughts and he's thinking about doing these things to people.
Yeah. Well, he gonna end up dead. Yeah, he could. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. That's a lot to take in. I don't want to be involved. Yeah. But anyway, so speaking of snitching, so y'all know that 6ix9ine, apparently he should be out in a little while, probably getting out tonight. But
she said in a little while.
Y'all know that he sealed a $10 million deal
after the fact.
Yeah, after the snitching case. Where can I sign up? Hello, I rap. First off, fuck you. You heard me. Send my demo.
She been rapping all night.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
Hello. Honestly. So yes, send in my.
We gonna have to get you a deal.
Yeah. I don't know.
That is crazy to me. Like, how do you reward people for doing stupid shit? That's what the world has come to. Literally rewarding people for doing dumb shit. It's just like you do the dumbest shit and you get awarded. What's that? It's a lot.
But anyway, so I just feel like it's crazy how he scored this deal after just snitching. But
who signed him?
I forgot the name of the company. It wasn't really important because
that's probably a fake company.
I feel like he doesn't. No, it's a real company. I just feel like he doesn't deserve it. But anyway, so also, so Casanova, the rapper, he was basically saying that, you know, he doesn't have anything bad to say against him and, you know, whoever, a 2-album deal. Wow. Who's going to buy his album? All the snitches. All the snitches is going to buy it. All of them. I think it's crazy as hell, but I don't know. Oh, with 10K records. I don't know.
So he's going to do an album in English and an album in Spanish.
Oh, really? Yeah, so who's going to buy that? He got a lot of Spanish fans?
Probably. Everybody that's buying his shit is a snitch. Officially. If you buy it, I bet you if you listen to the record in backwards, it's all going to be names.
So this is
of people that he's snitching on.
I'm going to say this. I never listened to his music. He was doing nothing but yelling.
I love this music, but I can't support him anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. Like all of that yelling and shit like that, it's not for me.
It was fun though.
Yeah,
it was like,
I mean, if you're in a mosh pit,
no,
what the fuck?
No,
yeah,
it's more like, you know, you with your gang and you just, you know.
Yeah, speaking of gangs, he snitched on all of his gang members.
Well, he was an official,
and rappers too. I don't know.
I wasn't official, baby.
I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway,
yeah.
Moving on. So remember the story that we told you guys about? I don't even have it. You have it?
I got it. Oh, the 3-way relationship.
3-way. The fucking dude who impregnated 2 sisters.
Yo, yes. And they're twins.
Twin sisters at that.
So now he's saying he's gonna marry both of them.
How is that even possible? I heard this nigga he's supposed to be speaking with a lawyer.
What's that gonna do? It's not gonna change the law.
To see how he can marry both of them. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, the sisters are very dumb. Like you have.
Let me tell you something.
They're brothers and sisters.
There's no motherfucking way in the world.
I'm not sharing no dude.
I would share penis number 1, and then number 2 with my sibling. With your sibling?
But sometimes you share a penis without consent.
Well, that's on you, baby.
You don't know.
That's on you. You want to share penis without consent? That's on you.
You don't know.
But knowingly, just like sharing it with your sibling. You know what I'm saying? That is some weird shit. That's very some freaky weird shit, but that's some weird freaky shit.
Yeah,
there's some freaky shit that you just don't do.
It's very freaky.
That's one of them.
Yeah, very.
But like twins seem to be the most freakiest ones. I think since they think that they, you know, share the womb, they can just share anything.
So did they have an actual threesome with him, or?
Well, from what we reported or from what I understood, from when it first came out, he was messing with one
and happened to just be hanging out with all of them and
attracted to the other one, and boop, they was both pregnant, and
boop, they were both pregnant.
And then they just decided to have, because they weren't all that happy about it at first,
right?
The girls, but now they look to be this happy family. I think what he should do is find himself a piece of land, go and create his own little colony, and create his own little cult. Because that's where he's heading with that shit.
Where's the mother? Where is the father? Where are the uncles? That's
the problem. That is the problem. That is the problem. That is the motherfucking problem right there.
We are the world. We are the children. Fuck that.
Okay.
Hell no.
Put them motherfuckers in a colony.
No.
Because I don't want that shit nowhere around communities. Like, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I mean, call me what you want to call me, but I don't think if that shit was going on somewhere around me and I was raising my children and my child was going to school and was telling me that his classmates' mommies were sisters and the dad, it was just, I'd be so fucking confused, and so I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
So I think they just need to do their own thing and make their own little town and do it there because I don't like it.
Well, good luck with that.
Absolutely.
Good luck with creating your own town.
You could do it. Killer Mike
what a king. No, the fuck is not. Yeah, he did. That shit was a bust. They voted for another fucking president.
I know.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody's tuned in. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Yes. Not sure if you guys heard, but early this morning, boxing champ Errol Spence Jr. was actually involved in a car accident in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I read on that. That's crazy.
It was really bad. His car turned over. He was ejected from the vehicle.
I seen that car. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was completely smudged. So, we're praying for him and hoping that he gets better. I was just watching his fight. It was like a couple weeks ago when he won champion. So
when he won champion.
Yeah,
I know.
he won that. I seen him do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely rooting for his recovery.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets well soon. Because I heard that he was in pretty critical condition. Yeah, that car was really, really messed up.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sad situation. Okay. Yo, car accidents freak me out because my brother passed away from a car accident. So that really kind of
it does. It scares me.
Yes, it does. But so
did you hear that Kevin Hart spoke out about his car accident?
No, he's doing better.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. He's actually back making movies and stuff, and he's out doing interviews.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's definitely back out here.
That's good that he made a full recovery.
He definitely made a full recovery. So shout out to Kevin Hart.
All right. Now, somebody actually posted this, right? Now, I want to get you guys' take on this.
Okay.
So y'all know I like to.
Oh my God.
Play. This is funny. Y'all, I wish they could see this video.
I don't even want to see this video.
Shit.
Oh my bad.
Wait a minute.
Come on. Shit. All this slow shit y'all talking about. Ooh, I'm gonna make love to you. Ooh, it's gonna be so gentle. What the fuck is gentle, bitch? I don't want no gentle shit. Kyle drive me, bitch. You should not be able to tell if I'm alive or not after. Come on.
Do you like to be power drive?
Ow. Ouch. Sometimes, but I felt that. I felt that on another level.
I watched a few of her videos, but she's dead ass.
She was completely serious, and I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't want all that slow shit. It's like, nigga, if you don't get to the point, if you don't truly give me all of your inner, sexualness, I want all of. It's funny. I was just talking to my boyfriend the other day. I was like, babe, do you think you've ever you've given me your full freakiness? And you know what I mean?
You think he's holding back on you?
No.
Beat that shit out of him. That's the best way to get it, baby. Beat his ass.
But my thing is in sex or with your partner, there should be some times where you just fully go all the fucking way out.
So should you have a safe word?
You should definitely have a safe word.
What would your safe word be?
Marshmallow.
What?
Take it easy. Slow down. Soften it up. keep it mushy, but soften it up. You know what I mean?
My safe word would be like, if you don't get the fuck fucking safe word, I'm slapping your ass. Get the fuck up off of me. Nope.
But what if you're not in the position to speak? Would you like twist your toes in a different like position? I don't know.
Twist
Like what
toe,
if you
wait, if he's choking me?
What if you was gagged up?
First of all, we already spoke about I don't do tied up. I don't do mask. I don't do none of that shit. Hey.
You won't even try to sex swing, right? You're opposed to that too?
No, I what? What did I say last time?
We want to get you. We want to get you somewhere.
What did I say last time? No, because remember we was talking about like, would you be tied up? And I was basically saying like, okay, now what if, you tie me up and I'm naked and then robbers come in? You know what I'm saying?
and you pig tied somewhere.
Not only am I tied up,
ridiculous.
Not only am I tied up, but
I got getting robbed.
No, I got a dumbass mask on my face. So they're walking in like, fuck y'all got going on.
Making it not want to rob you no more.
Next thing you know, I'm on Instagram. Like, look at this dumb bitch. Like, no. No. Okay. No. You're not gonna tie me up. No.
Okay. I may or may not. I may or may not be tied up. I'm not sure. But
so Patty Mayo's safe word is marshmallow.
It's gonna be marshmallow.
What's your mind's be? Because I like get the fuck, so I like that.
Get the fuck. Just say it.
G baby, what's your safe word?
Say it with pride.
My safe word is brownie. Nobody's gonna ever want a brownie again.
Brownie.
My safe word is brownie.
My safe word brownie. Man.
G baby. What's y'all safe word?
I think marshmallow is the perfect word. Cause it's like soften it up. Like, like keep it mushy, but soften it up. Fluffy. Yeah.
Fluffy.
Yeah, give me that sauce.
So G baby's safe word is fluff. Like the one you put on your sandwich.
Hello. Okay.
Marshmallow fluff. That goes together.
Had me a little fluff sandwich last night.
Wow. That fluff used to be bomb back in the day, yo. Did it not?
I had me a peanut butter and jelly fluff sandwich.
Nah. That fluff sandwich was bomb.
It was on toasted bread.
Mm-hmm.
Banana is the safe word. Why? Like, why is banana the safe word?
Why would banana be? Tanika hates bananas.
Why does she hate bananas?
I don't know. She has a texture issue. You know how some people just don't like fruit? She's like, why are you telling my business? You know how some people just like certain fruit I won't eat, like oranges I don't eat.
Why? Texture?
Yeah, it's just citrusy. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I love grapefruit, which is so weird, right? But I have to be in a mood for it. But I hate cucumbers.
I love cucumbers with pepper and vinegar.
Cucumber challenge, baby. Huh? I can't. Now, mind you, I got a cucumber to go on my salad. Huh?
Yeah, I like cucumbers when you cut them up and like put them in salt and pepper and vinegar.
Yeah. What's really good?
Yeah. She's like.
Yeah, I mean it's good, but I'm just at a point now where I'm just like the challenge turned me off. All
right, we've had the people waiting long enough.
Those are already relationship topics. What do you mean? We're already in it. That was
we know what you.
Oh, these brownies are bomb.
We know what you want to hear.
Oh yeah, I used to hate eggs because of the texture. Me too. You know what I used? I couldn't for a long time. I couldn't eat boiled eggs.
Really?
Yes, it was a thing. I used to be like, it was a thing, baby.
I like boiled eggs. Yeah. I do. I like eggs. I do like eggs.
You look like the type of person that likes
eggs. I like eggs.
Yeah.
No. I love scrambled eggs. My mom would make them like with mad shit in it.
Yeah.
She'd put mad stuff in it.
That's that Caribbean shit.
Okay.
Nobody want that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this? I'm not eating. You know I'm not eating it, right?
Be like onions, pepper, freaking tomatoes and shit. It'd be like mad extra shit.
Nope. All right, you somebody sent me something. Do you want to read the letter somebody sent you?
Oh, sure. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So stop. Hey, FY podcast. I have to admit, I happen to be a crazy, jealous girlfriend. I'm aware of the overreacting and making something bigger than it really is situation. I know I'm petty at times. I'm working on it. Recently, I saw a text on my boyfriend's phone from a female coworker that read, quote unquote, sandwiches on your desk, bud, with a wink face. Yes, coworkers do that kind of stuff, but I couldn't help. It pissed me off. I trust my man, but I also feel uncomfortable with him texting female coworkers like this. I know some are honestly just being nice, but we all know the other kind where the wink is code for I want you. Am I being ridiculous here? How do I keep my cool and not let shit bother me?
I don't know. You fucked up at letting bitches feed your nigga sandwiches. Take it from there. I don't know. What else do you want from me? You let another bitch feed your nigga? Good luck, sweetie. Next thing you know, she's gonna make spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know what you want.
I don't know. The thing here is it okay to be jealous in your relationship? That's the main question. Is it okay to be jealous?
I'm not a jealous person. I just don't take a lot of shit. So
now,
what do you call that?
If you've seen this text, what are your feelings? It's a winky face.
Am I looking through his phone? Because I don't do things like that.
Okay, but you just happen to see it.
I'm like, so
she already admitted to being crazy.
So my thing is, if I seen it, I'm like, oh, okay. So you bitches is feeding you sandwiches now? Was it good?
But my thing is this: I'm this level of crazy. I wouldn't have seen none of the sandwich. I wouldn't have seen none of that. I would have my eyes would have zoomed into this winky face.
Yeah, the winky face.
What the fuck is the winky face for?
That doesn't bother me as much as another bitch. So her feeding your nigga you don't care.
I care about that.
Fuck that winky face. This your man is full, bitch. When he come home to you, he's like this. Bitch, I ate. What are you gonna do? Oh, fuck that winky face.
And this is why everybody gotta die. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel her on like did I write this? Because bitch, I feel you on this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that they really need to be
her. Yeah, we are crazy. You don't feel her because you're thinking about that winky face. I'm trying to figure out what kind of sandwich was
because
it. Was it his favorite sandwich? Because that's an issue.
Favorite sandwich.
Like if she put two slices,
that would never happen to me. I keep my man fat, boo boo.
If she put 2 slices of cheese on his shit, there's gonna be a misunderstanding because that means that nigga was talking to that bitch about how much cheese he liked. Yeah, I'm dragging that bitch.
But like, you see what I'm saying? I feel her on this because it's like
everybody goes down.
People, when you're crazy, when you're a level of crazy, people expect you to hold your crazy in, so you can be realistic. And what I would, as advice, what I would give her is, there's no realistic in this situation. In this situation, I would have went the fuck off.
Tanika's back. She's always behind. Her internet is so slow.
I love cucumbers. Wow.
That was like 17 minutes ago. Congratulations.
Did we order it or did we make it? Right. That's true, Jax, because at work we order food, but I don't got no niggas texting me talking about some
Jax.
Your sandwich is on the table,
listen,
bud.
Even if
with a winky face.
Even if we ordered it, if the bitch ordered him, she's like, hey, can you make that sandwich with 2 slices of cheese? I'm punching her in the face, and then I'm dragging him too, because you always want to fight the other one.
Like I just feel like my thing is this: if you have a coworker that you're texting, y'all shouldn't be texting about nothing but work. Food is not work.
I don't know. Kill
food
a bitch.
Is not work.
Kill a bitch. I don't know. Bow bow. Everybody goes down.
If she's sending everybody these, your sandwiches on the desk,
she's just exactly. Sending it to your nigga.
So now she got to die.
What do you want to do? Do you want to roll up on her or not?
We're gonna roll up on her.
That's the end of that.
That's the end of that. Like that's so. But no. For most instances, I would say being jealous is okay. In this instance, she was provoked. And she has the right. You got the right to be jealous.
If she's feeding your nigga, then
because, yes. You got the right to be jealous in this instance.
What up? So, all right. Side note. Now, I always say this, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm all for church. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to tell y'all this. When people say, hey, you know, do you go to church? And what I said before in the podcast, I told my cousin, yes, I go to church. I go to the house of the Lord, meaning my house. The Lord is within me. Hello.
No.
That's what I mean. Okay. Because, you know, church people can be so messy.
Judgmental.
Especially when you have ministers that are married.
Out here sleeping around.
Out here dropping dick off. Now, let me tell y'all a story. Say you had a trainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you were training, he was training you for a while, and, you know, your hours were kind of crazy, and, you know, he was married, whatever the situation is. Basically, you met his wife, and for some reason, she didn't like you. Maybe she was just jealous. Maybe because her body wasn't as fit as yours. You know, maybe he didn't want to train her. I don't know. But the situation is the bitch didn't like you. So one morning you text him and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be able to make it in. Now, mind you, we have early morning sessions, 5:00. And if I'm texting you at 5:00 or 6:00 and telling you that I can't make it, that means I can't make it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Mm-hmm.
Then you call me hours later talking about some, hey, I blocked and deleted you. You can't text me this early. Wait, what?
What?
I'm sorry. Do we go together? What's going on? You're my trainer and I pay you. Right. I'm not fucking you.
Right.
Apparently the wife is jealous and thought that they were sleeping around and wanted him to block and delete her. So what did she do? She just said, well, fuck it. I don't need you to train me anymore. I'm moving on.
Right. Go ahead.
Fast forward 5 years later. You get a mysterious call. Hey, you get a mysterious call from the trainer's wife bitch. And she's talking about some, hey, is this such and such? Red flags already. Hello, you call my number. You should know who you're calling.
Okay.
And you're asking me about this man who I don't even know about anymore. So it's 5 years later. I don't even know his name. And you're telling me that you're asking me, am I sleeping with your husband? What?
Like, why are you worried about
I haven't seen your husband in years. And then you're telling me that.
Now that type of jealousy comes from like inner issues.
Yeah. Then you're telling me that I move near you guys. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't live in no area you know of.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you live in such and such place. Wait, what? Bitch, are you stalking me?
Yeah. That's an issue.
How are you handling that situation? Because this bitch has been holding on to this for apparently 5 years. And in her mind, y'all have had this fantasy.
That shit is eating her up.
You have been sleeping with her husband for 5 years.
5 whole years.
And she couldn't wait to get a hold of your number.
Yeah, that's
what do you do
shit
in a situation like that? If a chick's calling your phone like, yeah, you're sleeping with my husband, what?
In that situation, I would feel bad for her.
Wow, I wouldn't. I don't feel bad because my thing is this: if you're calling me about your husband, that means I'm not the only person that's getting a phone call.
Yeah,
and your husband has been doing this for a long time. Mind you, this guy is supposedly some type of
he's a minister and
a trainer.
That's a red flag in itself. Like, what minister do you know?
I would have asked him
that be out here personal training bitches.
I would have asked him, well, have you prayed about it?
Right.
Have you went to the house of the Lord, and prayed that your husband stopped slinging dick, bitch, because he's not slinging it to me. Like, what do you want from me? Your husband's not even my type. He's ugly. I don't like him. What, yo?
Yeah, I feel like, see, and in that type of situation, that jealousy shit, that's something that's going on with her internally.
Yes.
And that's something she got to deal with.
Yes.
At the end of the day, boo boo.
Shout out to what the
that
fire.
Nigga gonna be out here. Like, the females got to know this. If you know your man has community dick, if you know this,
and he's a minister in the church, you probably should go to the pastor.
You know what I'm saying? If you know this, then you need to stop trying to seek out these other bitches. You need to seek yourself. You need to seek him. You need to see your way out the door.
Yeah.
What you need to get a divorce. For real. Like, what are you trying to holler at bitches for? Like, for what? Well, I don't mean to call females bitches, but why are you trying to holler at the other female? That's just the way I talk. It's terrible. It's really bad. But like, don't seek out the other women. Like, you need to seek out yourself.
Yeah,
I think that's your husband.
That's an issue with women when they're going through things. You know, we tend to want to address we tend to want to address the other woman first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we find the evidence and we, you know, I mean, not me, because I'm addressing my dude first, and I'm dragging him for filth.
Exactly.
And I'm not addressing him.
Right. I don't know this bitch.
I'm gonna do like how Mike Epps did on his special. You call the bitch and put her on speakerphone.
Okay.
Stop fucking with my family, bitch. Like, yes.
Okay.
That is how we're addressing this situation. I'm not calling her.
Right.
No.
Like, for what? Because you're making yourself look so small.
Yeah, we have to get ladies have to get out of that cycle.
Yeah.
When you're dialing the other woman's number and you're like, well, why are you messing with my husband? No, why is your husband messing with me, sweetie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know he was married. It could be a situation. I mean, not this situation. Listen, minister, trainer, sir, you need to go to God and ask him to direct you, lead you down the right path. Because right now, you are on the track for the sinners. And I don't even know if that's a thing. What?
Stop it. All right. I got some more letters for us. Okay. Dear FY Podcast, I'm going through a rough patch with this girl right now. She's a little bit younger than I am, but girls do mature faster than guys do. We've been talking on and off for about a year now. We also work together. She has told me she loves me on many occasions. And then she also says that she doesn't know how she feels. She goes back and forth constantly. All the while, I have fallen completely in love with this girl. Oh, little bitch. She refuses to let me post pics of us together on any social media because she thinks family will have questions. Yet she posts pics of her and other guys. Just the other day, one of my so-called friends blocked me from her phone on everything. This happened 2 days after she and I had deep conversations and kissed. Now I can't even talk to her, and I see that she and my friend have been hanging out more often. It seems to me that she doesn't give a care in the world. I'm not going to swear so much. Care in the world about me anymore, but I don't know. She doesn't give a fuck in the world.
She's not drunk enough. Hold on.
Doesn't give a fuck in the world about me anymore, but I still have to see her at work and stuff. I just want to be able to talk to her. She has become my best friend. What do I do?
First of all, man up. Okay? You sound like you got on your bitch. You sound okay.
You got on your
lady panties
or your lip gloss.
Wow.
Sitting there talking shit and your pink lip gloss. Let me tell you something.
Wow. Maybe you should put the cup down.
Let me tell you something. Men have to know this because it's like it pisses me off when men sit here and try to be like this victim because the girl is just not giving them the attention that they want.
Shout out to that queen for having all these guys after her. Huh? Shout out to that queen.
I'm not gonna call her a queen, but what I'm gonna say is this.
Shout out to that queen.
You men have to know when you're in the friend zone.
He's like, but I love you.
That's what I'm saying. It sucks. It does suck.
Everybody loves me, baby.
It does suck because most of those guys are the good ones. Most of the time.
She doesn't want him.
But that's what I'm saying. You guys have to realize when you are in the friend zone. You have to realize when a girl just is not feeling you.
Don't realize what the friend zone means and how to stay there. Because a lot of niggas like to climb up.
Or they ignore all the red flags. They're like, I see her kissing that other dude, but she still loves me. Like, no. It's not like that, bro. She doesn't love you like that. She loves you like a brother.
Hey.
She loves you like a cousin. She loves you like her best friend, but loving you as in like the dick she wants to swallow, not so much. So don't, just back off,
Yes, but a lot of people don't know how she's playing him. You know what I'm saying? And she probably of course she has a lot of other dudes that she's probably entertaining and things like that. But my thing is this, right? Mm-hmm. Speaking of like friend zones and things like that, like why do guys feel like, you know, if you post something on social media, it's funny, you know, that's their chance to slide in your DM. And it's like they're trying to go for home base, and it's like the base is here and they're over here, and you just keep moving the base
further away,
around, and it's like, yo, you keep, and it's like
guys don't get the hint. Like when I tell you,
what more do you want from me?
Can I tell you something? I have guys in my DM that have hit me up probably once a year, every year, and still has not gotten a reply, but yet they're so consistent.
Because they figure one day.
You can figure motherfucker till infinity of infinities, but if a girl's not into you, she's just not into you.
But this is my thing. It's so like if you're having a regular conversation, right? Mm-hmm. It's cool, regular conversation. But like, I don't like, to me, like, I don't mind, you know, like socializing with people on social media or whatever like that, because I'm not like, oh yeah, let's get it up. That's not me.
Right.
If somebody laugh or ask me a question about something or whatever we got going on, I'm that type of person. I'll respond, whatever. Mm-hmm. But as far as like they take the conversation left field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they get left on red. It's like, oh, well, what happened?
Like I don't understand.
I gave you an inch and you took a mile.
I'm sorry. We were talking about an event. What happened? What? No, like you have to kind of just you chill out. I get it. You know, you might have hooked up with some chicks in your DMs and shit like that, but it doesn't work with everybody.
And for this particular person, you know, one of his main questions I didn't say was he's wondering like, why do girls play mind games? And I feel like in this instance, it's not really a mind game. It's just a point of view understanding where she's at with it. Like, yes, she may be younger than you. Yes, she may be younger than you, but she's showing you clear signs that she's not interested in you.
But speaking of mind games, dudes be playing mind games too.
Let me tell you something. A grown-ass woman is not going to play mind games with you.
Some of them will when they're petty.
Some of them will, but no. Those are little girls. It's grown woman bodies, but little ass girls. Yeah. A grown woman don't have time to play mind games with you.
But dudes,
she's too busy making sure that you're not playing mind games with her.
But dudes be playing mind games too, because a lot of these chicks, I mean, I've heard a lot of women getting ghosted, baby.
Yeah.
One minute he's there, next minute, what happened? What happened to him? Where did he go?
Oh my God! Speaking of which, did you hear about the situation going on with Mike Lowry in the news and the woman that's accusing him of raping her because he ghosted her when they were dating? You don't know? Okay. I'm just gonna like okay. She was working for Meredith.
Is this a real thing?
It's white people stuff. Star don't give a damn. She don't know nothing about white people stuff.
Is this a real thing? Who? What is his name?
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. That's Will
Matt
Smith.
Lowry.
Oh, I thought you said Mike. I'm like, that's Will Smith from Bad Boys.
That's
Mike Lowry.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm sorry.
His name is Matt?
I confused her. Yeah, Matt Lowry.
Oh, I'd never heard of him before. What does he do for a living? I'm sorry, my morning consists of work.
Well, basically, he was dating a woman who was working for Meredith, and I guess
who was Meredith?
Meredith she was the host.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, okay.
We're on the right track.
Okay, and so they were dating for a while, and I guess he ghosted her just one day, and she came out saying that, you know, he raped her and was fondling her and trying to get him in trouble, basically. It was just, and he came out and he made a statement. He was like, you know, I feel bad that she's coming out in the media with this about me, but I'm going to admit, you know, I did ghost her, and if she feels badly about that, then, you know, I'm sorry, but all these accusations I can't admit to.
Like that shit is basically I don't like shit like that. Like if you got ghosted, take
like,
that shit like a champ and move on.
Sometimes the pussy don't be fire, and you gotta accept it. You gotta accept that the pussy don't be fire. You gotta accept he probably found something a little better than you. You know, something like that. But you just gotta move on and take it like a champ and hold your head up.
Nobody liked it.
And move on to the next one. You just can't be out here like accusing dudes of raping you. Because, you know, it didn't work out for you.
And roll on. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, see, I've never been ghosted. I'm more of the ghoster. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. First you see me, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. Never see me again until we run into each other at a day party. Then I'm pretending that I'm Tanika. Hello.
You might password.
I'm like, what?
That's my cousin.
My name is Tanika.
Okay.
Hey, bitch, I know you. No, you don't. Lies. Yeah, but I'm a ghoster. Have you ever ghosted a guy real quick?
Have I ghosted a guy? Yeah.
Have we talked about that? Oh, all right. So the poll was in. We talked about this on a show.
I'm sure everybody's ghosted somebody.
We talked about this on a show already, but we did a poll on FY Podcast page about is flirting considered cheating? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people said, someone made a valid point. I can't remember it, but they were basically saying that, it basically depends. He said you can be in a social setting and you're having a friendly conversation and, that's really not considered, flirting. It, cheating is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So me, for instance, sometimes. What was that?
We getting invaded by aliens or something, y'all.
That's my work phone. That's my work phone.
Who was logged on right now? It's crazy.
My clients is trying to reach me. Sorry, I need your help. I'm busy.
It's 10 o'clock.
Podcast.
Baby.
That's what I'm like, what the fuck is
she
that?
on YouTube talking shit.
So listen, right? So damn, what was I saying? God damn it.
Okay, you were talking about wait a minute. No,
that was before that. She drunk too. Oh, what's going on?
Damn.
Oh, I thought it was good. Was it good?
It was good. It was getting good.
Oh
yes.
Oh no.
Our
The
podcast.
That we did. Right. So is it cheating? So we already established that flirting isn't cheating unless it leads to somebody's backseat and you out here slobbing on somebody's knob.
But my thing is this. You know when you're going too far.
Right.
You know when you're going too far, and it's obvious when you're going too far. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if it's something that's obvious, then it's definitely considered cheating because you've given a person a step, or you've made them feel like they have a step closer to you. So now you're like accessible to them,
right?
Or they feel like they could.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if a bitch ever felt like they could with my nigga, I might have to bring my nigga down a couple inches, a couple feet. Wow. Because it's just no bitch should ever feel like she has that like entry level, But yeah, that's how that is.
So yeah, so basically the person was saying like if you're in a public setting and you're having like general conversation with people, like y'all are at the bar and whatever the conversation is, yeah, sometimes you can like depending on the person's personality, mm-hmm. they could come across as being flirtatious, but not really.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot. But it's just that's another thing. It's about confidence too, because it's like if you know that you're dating somebody who's attractive and they're speaking to someone, or they're like a popular person, they're charming, or they come across with that type of personality.
Right.
People are going to be drawn to them mm-hmm. naturally.
Right.
So you have to let them have their light.
It just depends on what they do after that.
Yeah, exactly. And as like I said, as long as they're not like obviously flirting or doing something to obviously offend you that they know they shouldn't be doing, then I don't think that you should be jealous or considering it as cheating.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's it. We're gonna go ahead and end the podcast. What? You got more?
No, it's okay.
Huh? All right, so we're done. That was it. Wait, hold on. All right, so we're gonna.
Y'all like my avocado sweatshirt?
Yes,
it says I'm extra.
It is. You extra baby. You extra baby. You real extra baby.
Extra baby.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast. We're gonna save the rest of the stuff for next week because we're gonna drink. We're gonna turn up a little bit. It's still my birthday, so we're celebrating. G baby don't got work tomorrow.
Can you come in the frame one time?
Don't have.
Just so we can see you one time.
You got work? You got work?
Yeah, I got work tomorrow, but it's okay. I survived.
Yeah.
Bring your pretty self over here.
G Baby. Y'all seen her before.
G Baby.
She's so stupid. So if you guys want to hit us up, you can hit us up on FY Podcast on Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Starzee, STARZZEE. Patty Mayo, 2 Y's. G Baby, we repost her. She doesn't like new friends. No new friends. But if you guys want to send us more stuff
in the, we gotta get out of here.
If y'all want to send more stuff to our email, go to fypodcast1@gmail.com.
Yes.
Thank you guys for rocking out with us. And you know what I'm saying? Come back next week, hit the like button, subscribe. And after the show, leave a comment. I'm actually not really lit tonight, but I will be lit after the show.
And you might catch us on live
after the
again.
show was the after party, and after the party is the hotel lobby, and after then it's probably and if that's the fiesta. I don't know the words. All right, we out. Peace.